Hey guys, this is System, and this is Techopolis. Hope everyone is well and having a utterly amazing day. Let's go ahead and jump back into this pretty cool package. In between episodes, have not done too much. Went ahead and made us a good amount more of this technium. So we actually have 9 here. Then I think we have the initial one we actually crafted. Actually, think we need a couple more here too. So I have it kind of set up here with a nice little drawer ball, so I can actually grab most of the stuff pretty easy. I'll need a stack of that as well. But anyway, let's go ahead and do that. Get that in there. There you go. Go ahead and make a couple more. I've also gone ahead and made us a whole bunch of the treated wood as well. So what I've been doing is grabbing this here. I have one of these here. These are one of the floppers I was talking about. They can move around liquids. So been using that to pump that automatically in there. Then I go ahead and head over here. I could actually just put these tanks in here. So these are the tanks from Tinkers. They hold 4 buckets. So easier way of moving around the fluid than what I was doing yesterday. Then I could just pop it in here. It'll actually start automatically making it once it has some wood, right? So if I grab a stack of wood here, not there. Oh yeah, that was the right one. There you go. Actually just start making the treated wood for us really easily. So that is pretty awesome. Also set up some infinite water here. So I just have some source blocks up here, just kind of caged in with some fences. Then I have a flopper. And yeah, this flopper is just pulling the infinite water down into this block here, the seared fuel tank. And it holds 4 buckets, and it works good, right? So that's the thing. Also, this guy's a little dorky. I put this guy down here to just kind of get him out of the way. And he does that, which is really strange. It makes me giggle a little bit. But anyway, let's go ahead and get rid of him. And I thought that was kind of funny. Outside of that, I haven't done much else. I've been grinding down more materials because, of course, we need it. I'm going to go ahead and probably make us a bunch more bronze here. Because bronze, it just seems like you go through so much bronze in this pack. So just going to keep making that stuff. It is making me have to cook more buckets for, I guess, lava. But for right now, that is our best option. I think on the next tier, we can actually get to infinite lava. I've also come to the conclusion that I'm going to have to end up moving all of these ores and change this tunnel completely. The reason for that is if you come into here and go to the miners, right? So we have these miners, and it looks at, that's the stone miners. These ones here, not the fasters. Go to the regular. Which ones is it? This one here, ore miners. There you go. So each tier just gives you access to different materials, because in a second we're going to make 4 of these tier 2s, so we get cinnabar, iron, aluminum, nickel, etc. To make them actually faster, though, it's a multi-block. And I didn't realize that. I did not know that at all. So the spacing in my tunnel is completely wrong. So I'm going to have to fix that. Kind of had it set up so I could do some as 3x3s and some as 5x5s, because I could put the 5x5s under here. But this isn't going to work out. I'm going to need at least a 5x5 area for each one. So basically I need to move everything like 1 or 2 blocks over, and I have to completely redo this tunnel at some point. It's basically what I'm trying to convey. Anyway, let's go ahead and grab that. Oh, I put one in there too. That speeds it up actually, but I don't need that right now. I think that's enough for what we need. So let's head over to the market here. We're going to go ahead and start working on getting us some new resources. So now that we have this basic technium here, we can grab ourselves the redstone, we can grab ourselves the iron, we can grab the aluminum, and we can grab the nickel. And now for the next ones, we're going to need advanced technium. So that's what we're working towards next, but not right this second. What we need right now is going to be some tier 2 miners, which are actually pretty easy to make. They are right here. There you go. Go ahead and grab 4 of them. That looks good. And then we're going to go ahead and set these up. Then we'll have access to new materials, of course. We still are very limited and are able to crush, ability to crush things down, which is kind of painful, right? It's a little bit painful. But hopefully before too long, I think once we get into steel, we'll probably end up with a better way of doing that. But for right now, this is what we have access to. I need to be really careful of this too, because I can't actually break these blocks right now. I need to make one of those basic technium pickaxes before I can do that. But anyway, let's do that here. Let's do that. Let's do that. This one will not take power. I wasn't sure how you realize which ones took power as well, because it shows when you look at them that some of them take power there. The way you actually, like these here, the ore miners themselves, none of them take power. So it doesn't matter which tier. When they start taking power is when you get to the faster ones, once you go to the tier 2. So requires bronze blocks and power. So that's when you officially need power. Before that point, you don't need power. So that's kind of how that works there. Let's go ahead and grab the iron ones next. There you go. Go ahead and get these ones set up. And yeah, just kind of get these all finished up here. I almost put that underneath the wood, and that would have totally derped everything. That would have had to go make 3 technium right away, and I don't really want to do that. Anyway, let's go ahead and do that here, do that here. And this is going to unlock a whole lot of new stuff here. We're probably going to go ahead and work on some power today. I want to go ahead and make sure we're getting better power. And we're probably going to go with coal at this point because that's pretty much what we have access to. So we can actually make these Stirling Dynamos. So we just need a little bit of iron, one of those coal generators, and a little bit of redstone. Actually, not too much at all. We may have to ramp up our coal production. We'll kind of see how it plays out here. But yeah, I think those produce... Actually, I'm not sure. I can't remember if it's like 30 or 40 RF tick. I guess we'll find out when we produce it. And yeah, either way, it'll be better power than our entire setup right now. Because that coal generator that we have right now is really not that good. It's not that good at all. So anyway, this is going to be our aluminum. You'll see here, I actually went ahead and made the conveyors. We don't need leather for this. So it's all like other materials to actually make the conveyors. It's like copper, tin, some lapis, stuff like that, right? So not that big a deal. But what I want to go ahead and make is a logistical cable so we can actually start storing this stuff inside of drawers and buffer it up, because right now we are not buffering it up. Let's go ahead and grab a little bit of copper, a little bit of tin, and it was lapis as well, I think. So let's grab you. Sweet. And then go ahead and get ourselves some conveyors here. That looks good. See if we can actually grab everything we need. Let's grab a couple sets. There we go. Then see if we can actually make that. Got ourselves a good amount of logisticals. And I think the reward for that quest actually gives us the configurator, which means we can actually change the setup for it as well, which is exactly what we want. I forget what the drawers are. Are they normal in this? I can't remember. I'm going to need some 2x2s as well. Let's go ahead and grab some of this here. Do I have any chests in here? Only a couple. Let's go ahead and pop this out. Grab ourselves a good little amount of chest. That's good. Let's see if we can actually grab ourselves some of this as well. Some wood. And then, yeah, just see if we can actually get our stuff kind of automatically moving into some drawers here. I think only one of them is producing more than one thing right now. So I think I only need one of these ones. But we're going to get 4 for the recipe either way. So it doesn't matter. And then I'll grab a couple more of these. I can't even remember exactly how many we have set up right now, so I'll just grab a good batch. But basically all the plan is now is to go ahead and grab the basic logistical, and we just guess pop that on top, or I can put it, yeah, we'll put it on top, doesn't matter. Do this here. We want the drawer on top of that. Actually, it'd be easier if I did it this way. Go ahead and move that there. We'll put the drawer out here, then do that, and then I should be able to set that to extract with the configurator. And no, it doesn't need power. You just kind of shift and right click. There you go. And then all the stuff will just buffer in there. And that should store about 2,000 of the items. So I need to do that for every one of these. So I've gone ahead and got those all set up here. And I'm doing a little processing. Make another one of these coal generators here. Going to grab that. You see here I'm actually grinding down the iron. I've already done some redstone. So the redstone we already have 3 times 64. So we've got a good amount of that. The redstone, I think you get 6 per cluster. So it's actually working out pretty well. This will just double up, of course, and the rest of these will just double up. We're going to have to go ahead and do some work here, more work than I thought than we needed to get to the Stirling Dynamo. To be able to get to the, I guess, the actual iron gear, we don't have a wooden gear in this pack, so we're going to need a cast, right? So we're going to need a cast, and we can't make the gold one, obviously. So that's not an option. So we're going to end up having to probably use this one here from the engineer's workbench. I didn't even check if we can craft that thing. Looks like it's all stuff we'll be able to do, so that's good. Of course, we're going to need a little bit of steel to be able to do this here. And the plates, oh, we might not be able to do the plates yet. Oh, yes, we can. We actually have all these materials now. So we'll be able to get that done. Although, the stabilized redstone, yeah, we'll be able to get that all done. So that's good. But before we get to that, I want to try out this tree observer and kind of see how it's going to work. See if we can actually get this automated. And that should work out for us pretty well. Let's go ahead and grab that. We're going to need some platform. Over here, too, I got them all set to extract. I have a 2x2 on the coal. I'm going to have to do some upgrades on this one so it can hold more, because that'll buffer at like 512 per slot. And the coal is going to fill up first, as usual. And probably do some upgrades on this one as well. So that's the only other 2x2. But we're getting it all buffered now, which is nice. Also, if this ends up really buffered, I'll end up smelting down the clusters as opposed to grinding them down first. It's inefficient, but if I'm over buffered, why not, right? But anyway, let's go ahead and grab that. Let's go ahead and head over here and try to figure out this tree absorber. See how it works here. I actually have no idea. So let's go ahead and grab the tree absorber. Go ahead and take that. Let's put that right there. So how's this work? So you go into here, and then I think this is how you show multi-blocks of these things. And that is dark oak. I would like to find regular oak here. That's oak right there. Sweet. Do that. So apparently we got to build a tree on top of it. That's what it's looking like. So you build a tree up there, then probably just power this thing, right? And how much power is that going to take? 15 RF tick, which is not too bad. That's 3 spaces. I'm fine with that. So maybe we'll try that out, and we may end up setting up, I guess, 2 of these at some point, because I'd like to have our other trees as well, the mineral. So maybe we'll do that. So I guess I just need some leaves. So let's actually go ahead, grab some leaves. So we'll do, that's not enough, so let's grab some more. That's good. And then I have my camo on me. I upgraded my pick as well, too. So we actually have a bronze pickaxe. With the bronze pickaxe head, it adds a lot more durability. It's 746. Of course, I need bronze sharpening kits to be able to repair that now, but at the same time, very worth it. But anyway, let's just get a little bit of leaves here, hopefully. You're going to give me some leaves. That looks good. Go ahead and break you. That should be enough. So anyway, let's try this out here. We need a little more oak. Oh, we happen to have oak right here. Look at that. Just living the life. There we go. Is that enough? Probably a little bit more. Sweet. Grab that right there. Try that out. And I had another issue too, and I'll talk about that in a bit with the mob farms. It's like a mob observer. I don't think we can set up in our world. You notice in my map there, the mini map at the top right, underneath it, it says ocean. So I can't spawn in passive mobs. So anyway, you can hit Control J and make that mini map go away too. We're in a skyblock. I keep just forgetting to turn it off because it turns on every time I load up the pack. But anyway, go up here, here. Looks like it goes like that. And it's hard to tell what's going on now. So looks like there's at least 1 cap of leaf on top of this, right? Come down. There you go. Wait. That's not right. Let's try that again. See if we can actually get that shown again. Oh, there we go. So it looks like the leaves go 1 higher, and then after that point, they kind of come out like this, right? Get one side set up, then I kind of figure it out. So it comes out 2. So it's a 3 out, 3 by 3. No, 2 by 2 this way. Then 2 by, yeah, okay. I get it. I think I get it. Let's go ahead and try it out here. Sweet, sweet. And see if we can actually get automated wood here, and see if our coal generator can actually keep up. I guess the other part of it, right? And I think our last 2 leaves are actually right there. It's weird, the preview keeps going away. I don't know what's going on there, but I think that's it right there. I think that might be the last 2 leaves. So this might just need power now. So let's actually try that out. Let's just, I guess we'll just put the coal generator right there for right now. Probably end up moving that, but we'll need a little bit of actual coal of some type. Doesn't really matter which one. Let's just grab a bunch. Let's bring that with us. There you go. And figure out exactly how well this is going to work, right? Because that's really going to determine on how much we're able to use it at this point. But I'm pretty sure this is the multi-block. I guess we'll find out. Oh, it is. It's going. There you go. This is only producing 8 FE a tick, though. Oh, that's going to be totally starved. Huh. These generators are so bad. So you really need to upgrade the, I guess this up to the higher level. But we really don't have a big enough tank now to store large amounts of liquid. We'll be able to get into the dynamic tank later on, I guess, and store large amounts of liquid. But we can't right this second. One thing I need really bad, too, is an iron bucket. So, yeah, that's the thing. Just kind of thinking about how we're going to deal with this, but at least that should get us a little bit of wood, I guess. Yeah, it's going to be power starved, mind you, but better than nothing. I do have some of that coal coke, but I kind of want to save that for the blast furnace. Huh. Yeah, this stuff here. This stuff would probably work quite well. If I threw one of these in here, I just want to see how much this is going to work. Because we may end up having to set up one of these to run constantly. We're going to be doing this stuff. Because, yeah, these coal generators are really, they ain't cool, man. How much does that produce? 32 there, right? So that's going to overbuffer, I hope. Yeah, there you go. Let it go nonstop. It actually goes quite fast if you could actually provide it with the right amount of power, which is not too bad. And then I can have one of these set up for the mineral as well. But we'll have to sort out our power. For short term, I guess this isn't that big a deal. For long term, it'll be even better, right? So it's a little bit of a problem right now, but we'll be able to, I guess, make this way better later on. That's cool, though. That works. That's fine. Anyway, that's cool. So, yeah. So I may ramp up our coal. That's the only thing I think I can do to deal with this right now. If we had, I guess, way more coal production, we'd be able to keep up to that, I guess, to at least a limited extent. So maybe that's what we'll do. I'll go ahead and grab our tech bucks here, ramp up our coal. Then we'll go ahead and actually start working on getting us steel, which we need to get to the Stirling generator. I think it's the best bet right now. We basically only need one more set of the coal for right now, and we are good to go. So I've gone here and started work on a second tree absorber and another generator. You see here, it says it's not done, but it is done. It is working. I don't know what's going on here. It's a little odd though. So when I go to, say, the preview, right? And say if I have it shown to oak, right, on this one, it does it on both. I think that's actually the oak preview that's showing right now. So if I go over here, do that. So it does it to all the tree absorbers at the same time is basically what I'm trying to say, right? There you go. Yeah, now it says that tree's wrong. So I probably have to relog to make the preview go away because I don't see a minus sign or anything to make it go away. So yeah, I just have to live with it, I guess, until I relog. But I'm okay with that. Either way, they're both working. They're doing their thing, which is awesome. I went ahead and made some more miners too and set up those coal blocks. I haven't put the miners down yet, but we can go do that right now. So I kind of dug out the walls, put a 3x3 here, 3x3 here, 3x3 here. And if I put down these other ones now, so if I put one here, here, and here, they should all work, right? Yeah, they're all going to work. Everything's going to be fantastic, and everything's going to be wonderful in life. And then I just need to kind of combine that up to this cable here, and then we'll just produce 4 times as much coal, I guess. Or I guess 3 times, yeah, 4 times as much coal. Let's go ahead and pull that there. And this one, I guess I don't even need, and so we'll just get rid of that. Now, it does get us coal way quicker. So if I run out of coal, the main coal I need right now is this here. I need to keep this, though, for our technium blocks, right? Our technium ingots. So I'm going to be mainly using these other coals, right? So kind of grab that. And as I need trees, I guess I can just throw a stack in here and we'll end up with good backlog. I won't have to worry about it as much, basically is what I'm trying to do. So anyway, let's do that. Go ahead and guess that one there. Which was that? This coal. Let's put the same goals into the same one for right now. There you go. And we'll throw that one in there. Anyway, that is good. This will keep me up on food too. That's one of the main reasons I want the mineral. That is my food. Although the apples are okay too. These are just better food, which works out. And now we have at least semi-automated trees. We'll get these fully automated later on. But for right now, that actually fully works. And I'm quite happy with that. Let's go ahead and grab that there. Awesome. What else could we do out of this tier here? I have an issue with the mob absorbers. My main issue with I'll show you the mob absorber issue here too. I was going to get into them today, and I can't. So anyway, you go to the mob absorbers. They're right here. Go to here. You need to build this multi-block. So to get grass in this, you just need to get seeds. So you get seeds. You use any seed, I think, in the pack on a block, and it'll give you, it'll turn it into a grass block. So you can get your grass. That's not a big deal. So I can't get past the mobs, though, because I'm in the ocean. So I'm in the ocean. So I hit Control-J. I'm in the ocean, all that jazz. Right there is beach, but it's tiny. It's not going to work out. I'm just not going to get past the mobs. So what I'm probably going to end up having to do myself is skip to the Tier 2 one, start doing zombies, skeletons, and spiders, and doing it that way. But we'll do that in the future, because that's going to take us stone bricks, iron sheet metal, then the mob absorber. Then after you get the mob absorber, you get the mob spawner as well. And they give you the drops here like this. I'll show you one of them that I've killed a couple mobs here. These mob essence, right? And with these mob essence, you can craft a whole bunch of different stuff, right? And there's different tiers, and you can craft all the different drops from mobs. And that's how they kind of have it set up for you to do mobs in the pack. I think you can just set up a mob farm, right? But I want to use their option, right? So I guess that's a thing. Anything else from this tier that I want right now? Not really the scrap box, none of that stuff. We'll probably switch to extruder at some point. This is going to be way faster for cobblestone. This would be like way faster. So that would be a good option for that at some point. And I guess that's all I want out of that. I guess the main thing I need right now then probably is going to be the blast brick. So we can actually start getting into steel, right? So we need some invar, which is going to be the nickel and iron, right? Go ahead and grab that. Yeah, nickel and iron at 2 to 1. So let's see what we got here. We got iron. And do we have any nickel yet? Yeah, there we go. Awesome. And then if I take that, let's break that up into several piles here. Let's go like so, right? So that's 2, say. And then we'd go here. Sweet. And that'd be our 1. I think that's right. Let's go to, what is that one more time there? Invar, right? Invar blend. We can just craft it too. So we have the dust. I kind of forgot about that. So we should be able to just do this and that, then split that. There we go. We got 63. We'll go ahead and get that all smelted off. And once we have that done there, we'll be able to go ahead and actually jump forward and get into our actual blast furnace, right? So blasty. Check that out one more time. Don't think we need anything else. I probably need some bricks as well. And a couple nickel. So one more thing we're going to grab, actually, before we do anything, actually. Since I got to smelt up some bricks, we must as well do the upgrades for the jumbo furnace. This is the ortho-dimensional hyper furnace, I guess. Let's go ahead and grab some of these here. I did a good batch of them as well, so get them done. I believe we need 8 of these, so that should be good there. Grab that. Hopefully this will be done here in a second. And once this is finished up, we'll just go ahead and get these crafted really easy. So that's good there. Awesome. Then we grab, it's right, where's it at? Right there. Also dimensional. Oh, we got to smelt this? Wait, what? Jumbo smelting. Wait, I'm so confused. How does this work? How's this recipe work? Well, you just smelt these together in a slot? Wait, what? Do I do this and that? That's the recipe. That's actually really odd. So apparently you smelt these. I thought this was going to be a craft, but either way, let this go across here. And then we should get these ortho-dimensionals. Awesome. Which I think we just put it here, right? And now if I put this in here, I think it'll do more at a time is what it does, right? I think this is what it does. It does multiple smelts. I think each one of these is an extra slot, right? Yeah, see, it does 9 at a time. So that actually works out way better. So it's 9 times the smelting, I guess, which is pretty awesome. And works out pretty well. So that handles that. And we're just waiting on our alloys. And this here. So I think I have just about everything we need to kind of go ahead and actually get us towards our gear mold. So we're going to work on that. Going to take some of this copper nickel and throw it into the smeltery. That's going to give us copper nickel. Actually, I don't need that on. Let's go ahead and turn that off and that off because I need to give it time to mix. So we'll go ahead and put that in there, and we'll come back and hit those in a couple minutes. But what we're going to work on first is the blast brick. So we have everything. We have some nickel. We have the invar. Going to go ahead and make 27 of these. Basically, what we have to do right now, I just made too many. Let's go ahead and take 3, throw them in the void. And there you go. We're going to make 1 set of molds, right, to be able to make the other set. I didn't realize we need to make 2 sets, but we need to make a plate mold. And with the plate mold, we can make plates. And with those plates, we can actually go ahead and make the other mold for the gear. So that's kind of what we're doing. It's going to be multi-step here. We got a couple things to do. I'm a little time constrained because I didn't realize how late it was in the pack. Plus, I didn't realize I was going to have these extra steps as well. I want to at least get that mold done today. So anyway, let's go ahead and hit up here. There you go. That net. So this is going to be our furnace here. So our blast furnace. So let's go ahead and grab the hammer. Just like so. Hammer the center. I didn't grab the coal coke. So let's grab the coal coke real quick. Coal coke is going to be over here. We have the bituminous. That is the stuff that we get out of this here, right? So you can do any of the varieties. Cool. Actually, I think one of them doesn't work. Doesn't matter. Constant's done. I'll go ahead and cast that off. Sweet. Going to go ahead and grab the coal coke and the iron. Throw that in here. You're going to see that works really fast in this pack. Like it actually works really quick. So it's not going to take very long at all. So that is cool. While that's going, let's go ahead and head over here. We're going to have to go ahead and make this engineer's workbench. So let's actually start working on that because it should be pretty easy. Let's get you there. Let's get you out of there. Let's get you done. We're going to need a set of them as well as a set of this right here. Treated sticks. Then I think we need a crafting table as well. So might as well get that out of the way. And we need this engineer's workbench here, right? So let's kind of just work on that. That is good. Then probably some fences as well. Then we should be able to actually craft this thing. Engineer's workbench. Then we need a blueprint, right? I think we're going to need 2 more of this. There you go. Then we're going to turn that all into dye. Then we're going to need some paper. To get the paper, we can get super easy, actually. Actually, we're low on power, man. I have coal on me right here, right? We'll just use this lignite. What's that called there? Lignite coal. We'll just use that. That'll over buffer it, I guess. But basically, I need to take these oak logs, throw them in here. Sweet. Go ahead and do that. Awesome. Gonna get this pulp out of it. I guess it's called sawdust. With that, we could actually craft paper super easy. So that kind of handles that material for us. Super good.